I'm talking about the games that kids and adults play on their iPhones and they play on their tablets. What I'd like for you to do right now before we get started and I start telling you about the company, I'd like for you to watch this short 3-minute video. This is what I saw that really piqued my interest and got me excited about Game Loot.
If you've got 3 minutes to spare, please stick around because we're going to show you the most common sense, life-changing opportunity that's come along in years. Just 3 short minutes, and we promise, but they could change your life. First, we want to ask you 4 questions. Do you like playing games and having fun on your phone or tablet? Do you use Facebook or Twitter or know people who do? Do you like to win prizes? Last question, the most important one, would you like to make money by playing and sharing games with your friends and family? If you just said, heck yes, then you're going to love Game Loot Network. Game Loot Network is a brand new mobile gaming community with a huge difference. We pay you to play and share mobile games and give you the chance to win prizes and earn cash while doing it. Now, we know what you're thinking. Come on, you're going to pay me to play games? How is that possible? Well, here's how. The mobile gaming industry has exploded in the last few years, along with the explosion of smartphones and tablets. And with that explosion has come an absolutely massive amount of money, like billions of dollars. Take Angry Birds, for example. Angry Birds only cost $100,000 to make, but the company that created it, Rovio, is today valued at over $1 billion. Over 200 million people play Angry Birds every single day, almost as many people as Twitter has users. How about Candy Crush? In 2013, the company that made Candy Crush, King Digital Entertainment, made over $550 million in net profits just on Candy Crush, and today they're worth over $4 billion. Need more proof that the mobile gaming industry is generating massive amounts of profits? In 2013, Supercell, the makers of Clash of Clans, made more than $829 million in profit alone. In 2014, they sold a 51% stake in their company for $1.5 billion. Draw Something had 20 million downloads in the first 10 days and now makes over $250,000 a day in revenues. 7 weeks later, they sold for over $200 million. Like we said, massive amounts of money. Now, here's a question. Do you know how all those companies were able to get so many people to play their games and make all that money? It's Facebook and Twitter users, just like you, who played the game, shared it, talked about it, liked it, and tweeted it, and helped them go viral. The fact is, all of these gaming companies took advantage of something you have that's incredibly valuable: your contact list, your friends list, and your list of followers. But here's another question. How much did these companies pay you and your friends to share their games and make them hugely popular and worth billions of dollars? The answer is probably going to tick you off because it's nothing, nada, zilch, zero. Well, chew on that for a few seconds. You paid them to play their games, buy their rules, and got nothing in return. At Game Loot Network, we don't think that's fair, not in the least. And that's why we're not just changing the rules, we're changing the game. Game Loot Network's mobile gaming community is powered by fun. You'll get to play the games, have a great time, win awesome prizes, and, here's the best part, share in the massive revenues that we're all going to make together. What we're doing has never been done before. We're bringing you in on the action and the money. Now, our mobile gaming community is free to participate, and you can even earn virtual tokens called Game Loot. These tokens can be used to compete in mobile games by yourself, head-to-head with your friends, or even participate in daily, weekly, and monthly tournaments to win additional Game Loot tokens. These tokens can also be redeemed for prizes at our reward center. There's also an opportunity to earn cold, hard cash by sharing our games with your Facebook friends and Twitter followers. And we're getting ready to launch Game Loot Network very soon. So if you want to get in on the ground floor now of this amazing opportunity, you need to click on the Join button right now because this is going to be huge. The earlier you get in, the more prizes and money you can make. Now, mobile games are generating literally billions of dollars in revenues and growing every day. At Game Loot Network, we think that you should be able to share some of those billions. What are you waiting for? Click the join button now to get started and be among the very first to grab your piece of the mobile gaming revolution. Let me close by saying just 2 words. Game on!
When I saw this video for the first time, I hope you saw something that excited you, but it really appealed to me. And now after watching this video, what I'd like to do is I'd like to share with you how that you get paid from the marketing side of our company. It says there's 3 steps to change your game. You know, there will be people that get involved with us that will just play games, and it says on the front page, play games with your friends and family and win prizes. Some people will just do that. But I want to show you how to become a game ambassador with our company. I want to show you how to get commission qualified. I want to show you how to level up your game. In just a few minutes, you'll understand what level up your game means. How to become a game ambassador. You pay $100 one time to become an ambassador, and you get 500 tokens that you play the games with. You subscribe to our marketing arcade for $24.99. So we have a total startup cost here of $125. When you do that, you become a game ambassador in our company. And now what I want to do is I want to share with you how you get commission qualified. And it's real simple. What it says is that you personally sponsor 3 game ambassadors and place them in one of each of the 3 legs. This business has 3 legs. So the first person you put in position 1. The second person is your number 2 and number 3. When you have sold this business to 3 people, this company does something unbelievable. Now, here's a business that you sell for $125. You sell it to 3 people, and this company is going to send you a bonus of $250. And by the way, this company pays weekly, and that's not W-E-A-K-L-Y either. That's weekly. So here you sponsored 3 people. You shared the business with them. They've joined. You've got a $250 bonus. But what's really exciting, they also start paying you $5 every day into your account. 5 times 30 is $150. So once you've got 3 people, you're making $150 a month residual income. To me, that's unbelievable. And you don't have to sell anybody diet cookies or some kind of juice that tastes like motor oil. Everybody's playing games. It's a $40 billion industry. You watched it in that video. And what we're offering you is a chance to be part of a $40 billion industry for a startup cost of $125. So as you see right here, it says, how do you reach your next level? You remember those first 3 people that you shared this business with? They joined, and when they joined, what you should do is go out and help them get their first 3 people, and that's what I'm going to do. I put a guy in the business today in Tampa this morning. I met him over on Fowler Avenue by University of South Florida, and I signed him up in the business. And out in our center right now, he's got a guy here watching this. And see, I want to help Martin get his first 3 people. So it says help those first 3 people get their first 3 sales. And you'll see on the screen here that when they've got 3 sales, let me go back a page there, Lou, I'm sorry. When they've got their first 3 sales, there's a total of 12 people now in your business. Now they give you another bonus. Remember, you got paid $250 bonus when you had 3 sales. Now when you have a total of 12 sales, 3 in each leg, the company gives you another bonus, and that's $500. You know, I'm going to be in Miami tomorrow night with the owner of this company, Lance Baker, and there's a lady down there that's been in the business 5 days, and she's going to get a check tomorrow night for $750 because she's already brought 3 people into business, and she's helped those 3 people get their first 3 people. So if you'll look on the screen, if you've built a team with 12 people in it and personally sponsored only 3 of them, you have now made $750 in the 2 bonuses, and now you're making $20 a day. Now 20 times 30, that's $600 a month. Do you know that an extra $1,000 to $500 to $1,000 a month will change Martin's life? The key to this business is how many people you can help make an extra $500 a month. Let me show you the next level, okay? So you remember those first 3 people that you personally brought into this business? You've helped them get their first 3. And then what you want to do is help those people get their first 3. What is really amazing, now you've got 39 people in your business. That's in the perfect world. And if you've got 39 people, then they pay you another bonus, folks. That's $1,250. So for building the team that you see on this screen, and you could build it by personally bringing 3 people into business, if you help them get their 3 and help those people get their 3, now they've given you a $1,250 bonus. So they've paid you $2,000 in bonuses for building a team with 39 people, but just look down. Now they're paying you $30 a day. Folks, that's $900 a month. And I'm from a small town in South Carolina, and I know what $900 extra a month would do for people. So if you're looking for something, to me, we got an unbelievable product that is growing. They say it's going to be a $100 billion industry over the next 3 years. That's $100 billion annually. I want to show you something that's really, really got me excited. You know, when we talk about daily residual income, that's when you got 3 people, it's $5 a day. When you've got 12 people, it's $20 a day. When you got 39 people, it's $30 a day. So that's the daily residual income. See where it says one-time level up bonus? Do you understand what level up bonus means now? 3 people is your first level up bonus, $250. 12 people is your second level up bonus. That's another $500 bonus. Your third level up bonus is 39 people. That's another $1,250 for a total of $2,000. What I want to explain to you is this has the 40% rule in those 3 legs. What that means is you have to have a minimum of 40% in each leg. So you could have 2 legs that were 40%, and you could have a third leg that was 20%. The perfect world is, folks, if you'll just go out, put somebody in a business, and help them get their first 3 people like I'm going to help Martin do. And if Martin puts in Stephen, I'm going to help Stephen get his first 3 people. That's the power of this business, is just share this business and go help the people that you share it with. I want to show you something that's really got me excited. You know, we talk about those level up bonuses, and that's really powerful. But if you'll look on this screen here, this goes all the way down to if you have a team of 3,000, look at that, 3,000 people, you could be making up to $3,000 a day. To me, that's scary. And everybody's not going to be building that big. If I was telling you today, if you're looking at this business, I would tell you that most things that people want to do is they want to get their ROI back. That's the return on investment. What I want to help Martin do is get his $125 back. And if I help him put 3 people in the business, he's not going to get a return. He's going to double his investment of $125. And to me, that's exciting. Let me tell you what I'm the most excited about in this whole pay plan. And it's called the Builder's Bonus. And they wanted to create this to build a culture. In other words, not just put people in and leave them. They want to build a culture of helping people. So what I'm excited more about than anything else is this Builder's Bonus. Let me explain this to you. You see this screenshot? Once you've personally sponsored 3 people and they've turned into 12 people, from then on, you see in the top picture, it says your 4th personally sponsored people. When I sponsored Martin this morning, my goal is to help Martin get his first 3 people. And if you'll look on the screen there, when Martin gets his first 3 people, they're going to pay him a $250 bonus. But you know what's wonderful about that? Because I was willing to help Martin get his first bonus, they pay me $500. See, the 5th person you personally sponsor, they make $250. If you personally sponsor them, you make $500. Now you see there, 3 people, the 4th, 5th, and 6th person you've sponsored. See, if I help those 3 people get their first 3 people, each one of those people are going to make $250, but I'm going to make $500, $500, $500. It's wonderful when you can help somebody else and also help yourself at the same time. And realize this, folks, it's just not your 4th, 5th, and 6th person. From then on, from the 4th person on that you personally sponsor, you have the ability to get that Builder's Bonus. Let me show you the last page, which really will get you, really got me excited. You see that person up there that says, if you help somebody get their first 3 people, they make $250 and you make $500. See, I'm not going to leave them then. I'm going to help them get their 12 people. And they're going to make $500, and this company will pay me a Builder's Bonus of $1,000. If I stick with Martin and he don't disappear on me, and I get him a $1,250 bonus, you know what they're going to pay me? $2,500. Me and Martin are going to become real good friends, because when he gets that next bonus, which is $2,500, because I personally sponsored and help him reach that level, which is 100 people, they're going to pay him $2,500, but they will pay me a $6,000 bonus for helping Martin achieve his goals. And to me, folks, that's unbelievable. What I'm looking for is maybe 100 people that would like to make $10,000. See, folks, this whole thing is about going out and sharing this business with somebody else. If you're watching this tonight and this piques your interest, or this makes business sense to you, you need to get back with and give me a call and let me help you get started. If somebody sent you to this presentation tonight, you need to get a hold of them and say, I'm excited, I want to get started. See, this whole thing is not about what you start, folks. And I really do believe this. I tell people every day, it's not about what you do today, it's what you start. You know, I got a couple of friends of mine in my church that are firemen, and their job is to put out fires. And my job for the last 20 years in network marketing is to start them. I want to go out and start a fire that will change a lot of people's lives. I was over at Disney the other day, and I was on the boat going from the front gate to the Magic Kingdom, and they said something on the boat that really grabbed me. And I had to come home and I shared it with my wife. I've been in network marketing a long, long time, and I've met a lot of people, but the statement that they made on that boat was, if you don't have a dream, how could you ever have the opportunity of your dreams coming true? See, folks, if you don't have a dream to do better, if you're not looking for something, see, I get up every day looking for an opportunity. I hope you're looking for one today, because I think this is special. And I tell you, there's a lot of advantage to being involved with a company that's on the ground floor. And I think we have a great advantage of the first player move here. And I really am excited about that. I appreciate all of you being on the presentation today. Get back with the person that invited you to it. Get your question and answers, and let us help you get started. God bless you. You have a great week. Thank you.